Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Winnebago, Nebraska for some varsity boys basketball action. The Winnebago Indians will be hosting the Oakland Craig Knights. Winnebago comes in on a bit of a winning streak. I believe they are undefeated this season. I believe Oakland Craig has a couple losses on their schedule so far. Heard they had a very good game against Penner the other night. Looking forward to this matchup. Winnebago looks to extend that winning streak, keep their hopes alive here early in the season. Winnebago has a very talented group of boys this year in what do we got here? Vargas, Tebow, Lovejoy, LaPointe, Barrage. Very good group of boys out playing this year for these guys. Looking to see next who's going to come down and see our starting lineups. We're about 3:30 away from the start of this game. We just got done watching the Lady Indians host the Lady Knights, and the Lady Knights got a better Winnebago today.
Yeah, the Lady Knights came out and they were on a mission. It would probably be fun to go watch those girls play every night, you know?
Yeah, they bring it every
I'm sure their fans were satisfied with their play tonight, and I hope that any of you fans from Oakland Craig that are joining us tonight on the live stream or on the radio, I hope you enjoyed the game. Me and my partner right here, Coach Eugene, we were both very impressed with the girls' play. So yeah, congratulations to the Lady Knights and the DB Customs. They always ask us to try to choose a player of the game, and so for that ladies game, like we said on the earlier stream, number 0, Cheney Nelson, a 5'8" senior, got the player of the game. She impressed me on both sides of the ball. She was aggressive on offense, she was aggressive on defense, and she really made a lot of plays. And she had to have gotten a lot of steals and rebounds too, because we kept on calling her name.
Yeah, I agree with that. You know, just getting out in front, running the floor. You know, shout out to those ladies. They played a heck of a game. Look for them come postseason time with that kind of play. You know, they're able to keep up that kind of style. So looking forward to this one. Like I said, good little crowd here tonight. I suppose we're 2 minutes away now from game time. Crowd will get bigger as things move around here. A lot going on again in the community. I know we were talking about the Santee kids coming down and playing our Winnebago kids down here during over the winter break here. We're really looking forward to hosting Santee. It's always a good home and away against those guys, because they're even looking for us to go play them up there too. And they're home for quite a drive, though, 2 hours either way. But them guys make a thing of it, man. They get hotel rooms and they'll stay the night before, then they come on down, and it's always a solid evening when those guys are in town. So yeah, really looking forward to that one.
I'm glad you mentioned Dion's name earlier. Dion LaPointe, he runs the lodge up there, and he's really been working with the youth up there, all ages. You know, every time we see the football team or the basketball team, girls or boys, or the volleyball team or something, Dion is always right there, with the support and stuff like that. So shout out to Dion and all he does up there for the community.
Man, you're gonna have fun with that name tonight, man.
Oh, let's see.
Drunken Miller. Yeah, like a truckin', but Drunken Miller.
Drunken Miller. Drunken Miller.
If we're mispronouncing it, you guys can throw it in the chat and help us out a little bit.
Yeah, and more than likely I'm going to be calling him by Jeremiah.
Big J.
Yeah.
Oh, he's only 5'8", never mind.
Oh, this boys competition getting ready to start. I'm kind of fired up for this game here, Eugene.
I know, Sam. Like I said, we're really always looking forward to the Winnebago kids. There's Jeremiah right there.
There he is. Actually, was that this guy or what?
Maxwell.
Yeah.
Anderson. Selk. Seagrader. 2, 6, 7 guys on the roster here for Oakland Craig.
Oh, so earlier in the JV game, number 3, Jeremiah Miller, he played in that JV game too. He's a pretty decent ball handler. Oh yeah, Kevin Tebow. Kevin Tebow and his older brother Caleb coming out here starting for the first time in their high school career together in Winnebago. Reese Lovejoy brings senior leadership as well. Timothy LaPointe, a good shooter, left-hander, soft pitch left-hander. And then the senior, Naomi Barrage. It's really impressive to see how many actual vocal leaders that we have on our Winnebago basketball team this year. Usually you see like 1 or 2 of the kids, being out there vocal and kind of talking to everybody, but it's like this whole crew does it together, and that's like the best thing. That's what
Yeah, I keep bringing it up, and all my old boys tell you that right now. We just got to talk about that. I'm trying to take these guys on a summer tour, man. With some Indian tournaments this summer.
All right, Tebow gets up over the 6'7" guy from Oakland, Berridge starts to run the show. It looks like Jeremiah Druckenmiller is guarding Berridge. Tebow with a 3 off the backboard. And yeah, it looks like number 5 also played a lot of that JV game. This kid right here, number 42, I saw him shooting around in that JV gym over there, and he was dunking real easy. 24 got the ball on top. Looks like a handshake the ref called. Falls on number 35.
Tebow.
Kalu Tebow. Out of bounds play underneath the basket. Little dump pass into 34. Missed the layup. Baseball pass up to Reese for the layup, and good. Winnebago is quick to hop into full court press. Trapping. Got the steal was Lovejoy. Gave that little head fake and got the defender up. Got the foul. And going to the line. That foul.
No, his first first free throws of the game here. Cannot get the first one to go.
That number 24, Braylon Anderson, 6'3" sophomore, picks up his first foul. Also first team foul for Oakland. Lovejoy with his second free throw, and it's good. Winnebago still in that full court press. Pass to the corner trap. Off Jeremiah's fingertips and out of bounds. Winnebago causes yet another turnover with only 57 seconds clicking off the clock. All right, LaPointe got the ball on the top, drove, and before he could get the ball passed off, picked up the foul on number 34, Braden Selk, 6'7" senior. Out of bounds play to Tebow, then to Tebow, then to Berridge. Berridge drives, dump pass down to Tebow. Turnover.
Caleb needs to look for his shot in that moment right there. I realize there's some big guys under there and everything, but
yeah, I was thinking that maybe he needs to think about shot because it didn't even look like he was looking at the basket at all, you know. But I like the good defense up there after that. Number 5 from the corner. Number 5, his name is Isaac Maxwell, a sophomore, pulled up from the corner over there and hit that 3. Berridge, nice pass down to Kalu again. Also didn't look at the bucket again, but he gets the rebound, but gets it taken away. Pass down to Jeremiah. Down with good defense, had his hands up in the air. And Winnebago with the basketball. Berridge bringing it up. LaPointe with the screen. Oh, nice pass from Berridge to Kalu. Wasn't ready for it. Off his fingers and out of bounds.
They're finding him underneath. He's doing a good job of getting open.
He just got to get the feel, like he was saying, get that feel. You know, once he gets that feel, his playing time and what he's supposed to be doing out there, his role, I think those buckets are going to fall, you know. Another steal right there. I think that steal was by Berridge, tipped it to Tebow, shot it. Lovejoy got the rebound and the putback and the steal on the inbounds play. One-legged Dirk shot from the baseline around the rim and out. Oakland Craig pushing it up. Don't know if that's a good idea to be pushing it up on the Indians. Down to the big man, kick it back out to the top. Number 24 drives in. LaPointe tips it out of bounds. Good defense from Winnebago. That was a nice little left-handed drive by Anderson. Oakland ball, take a ball to bounds underneath the basket. Jeremiah to the baseline. Swing pass to the top. Reset. Gets past Lovejoy.
Oakland's really not looking for their big guys right here. It's kind of, you know, like with the height advantage as number 24 gets the shot to go. Seems like you'd be trying to get to your big guys down low.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Having 6'7" on both blocks. I mean, a team like Winnebago is quick, but that could be some kind of an advantage. Instead, Kevin Tebow takes it to rack, takes it with his left, and draws the foul on one of the big dudes down there.
Love the aggressiveness
Number
right there.
42, Grant Sargent.
Love his aggressiveness right there, trying to get after it. Go right at the big guy, no hesitation. Took it up with the left hand, gets the first free throw to go.
And then when you make that free throw, that free throw on the drive, then that just kind of puts a stamp on, like, hey, let's do it again. Tebow for a second shot. Good. We got a substitution coming in right now for Oakland, number 30, Mason Pearson, a 6'4" sophomore. Boy, I tell you, Oakland got some size, dude. Oakland 6'7", 6'7", 6'4", 6'3".
Yeah, it's hard to.
And then you got 6'1" point guard. As I'm sitting here admiring the height of Oakland's team, they got it to the big guy in the wing on a fast break, and he took an extra step, got called for the travel turnover. Oakland, Winnebago basketball. Tebow to Tebow, three-pointer. Oakland Craig still trying to push the ball up on Winnebago. Oh, give a head fake. Nice head fake. Got him in the air, but took an extra step before he put the ball on the ground. Turnover once again, Oakland.
I was looking through the camera lens over here, and look, I thought they were going to call a double dribble on that one, but yeah, he must have dribbled it on the pickup and then took off.
Yeah, I'm going to keep on saying this too throughout the evening, Eugene. Like Oakland continues on trying to run on Winnebago. That could be really bad.
Battle, yeah, you don't want to win that battle.
We know what Winnebago is trying to do, right? And I know that the coach down there, Coach Meyer, knows exactly what Winnebago is trying to do anyway, because we and I think they do too. They try to play the same style of basketball too. But I just think our guards are special this year. Okay, missed free throw. Oakland gets the rebound, brings the ball to court. There's a half-court set right now offense. Good screen by number 42, roll to the basket. Oh, Lovejoy, beautiful defense. And takes it to the rack for a layup.
Great anticipation there for Lovejoy, just waiting for that guy to pick up his dribble, and then attacked it, and then got the steal. There's a turnover there for Oakland.
You know, setting up that press. I always say this to the kids, to set up the press. It's not designed to get steals. I mean, you can get steals off it, but it's designed to slow the other team down and kind of ruffle their feathers just a little bit, you know. And so that's what Winnebago's doing. You don't need a steal. They got the guy to travel right there, and that's just as good as a steal. Kevin T will bring the ball up court. 6'2". It was a travel. He drug his foot. Nice call by the official. A lot of times these young guys think that that's not a travel because they don't realize it or something. But hey, everybody here is watching the same game, you know.
Kind of, I want to call it, even though they're up 9-5 here with 3:25 left in the first quarter, but kind of on both ends, both teams not getting a whole lot going for themselves. Real super consistent.
Yeah, I agree. Like 9-5. Winnebago's used to putting up, you know, good numbers in the first quarter, second quarter, say around 19, 20 points. But today, once again,
oh my gosh.
You know, I was watching the NBA game the other night, and they called 3 travels in a row, and it was in the fourth quarter late, and they were all travels. He looks at, come on, you gotta get back to your fundamentals in the game. All right, Oakland, bringing the ball up court against a full court man-to-man defense. Looks like Barrage playing defense on him, and Barrage picks up his first foul.
3:04 left here in the first period. The foul count's 5-2. 9-5, Winnebago holding on.
Look at this. It's kind of a mismatch a little bit down low. That's good recover by Reese over there. Seeing that Winnebago's not crashing the boards. And good hustle by number 5 out there to save the ball. But he stepped on the line and it's out of bounds. Oakland, Winnebago basketball.
Winnebago. 2:57 left here in the first.
We'll give a little station identification. We're 100.9 on your FM dial, KWTN, out of the official radio station of the Winnebago Tribe out of Allen, Nebraska. Also, like to give a shout out to our sponsors, the Native Star Casino, Avery Brothers Signs, TV Customs, Big Time Cleaning LLC, Ho Chung Incorporated, the Iron Horse Casino, and Ho Chung Farms. And what do you see so far in this game? I see Winnebago playing pretty good defense, but I know you see some stuff too.
I just want to make the point, like I said, the Winnebago just needs to be calmed down. I've seen too many one-on-one shots right now. Winnebago's a really good team if you can get them to be, you know, if shots are coming off assists, that's what Winnebago's a dangerous team. If you can make Winnebago one-dimensional right here and, you know, play hero ball and whatnot, that's where, you know, Oakland Craig's going to be able to hang into this game a lot longer than you want to think. Because, like I said, Winnebago's got the undefeated record. Oakland Craig's just got to come play some solid basketball. Offensive rebound for Winnebago by Kalu. Kalu puts it up, cannot get it to go.
Yeah, 2 missed shots by Winnebago. Oakland gets the rebound, but turns the ball over.
Stolen away by LaPointe.
Nice pass by Barrage. Perfect setup for the layup underneath the basket. Tebow waiting for that right there. Timmy LaPointe with his hand in a passing lane.
That's 2 in a row for him on tip passes.
Nice pass from Kalu to Barrage. Kick it out to Kalu on top for a 3 and a miss. And it looks like they might have caught number 5 with the over the back call on that rebound. Reese with a great box out. A couple subs coming in for Oakland Craig. Number 3, Jeremiah, and number 34, one of the 6'7" big boys.
Dahomey throws it off the big guy's back for the
out of bounds play. Barrage throws it off the number 34 butt and gets the ball back. And Timothy LaPointe on his third travel call in a row. I think Timmy's getting a little frustrated, but hey, you get called for it once, you need to put that ball on the floor, you know.
Yeah, that foot's got to be down.
But we got Oakland Craig ball out of bounds right by their bench. Inbounds number 15. Looks like a young guy. Almost got the pass deflected. Nice little pass down low to Jeremiah. And it looked like number 35, Kalu, got him on the way up.
Wanted the big block. Came in a little aggressive right there.
Yeah, I think he saw the size of the little guy going up, and he went a little too aggressive. I know he wanted that block too. That's what it looked like to me. But Kalu does pick up his second foul and gives Winnebago their third team foul.
11-5 here. Minute 46 left in the first period. Winnebago still looking to extend that lead. Oakland looking to chip away. That might be kind of, I don't know. That ref had some words for the boys earlier.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's just like just the jibber jabber, the talking, that's going on during the middle of these games, but that might have something to do with it.
Jeremiah for a second free throw here, or his third actually, and another miss. Tebow with the rebound, pushing the ball up court, gives it to Timmy on the baseline, does a little spin move, kick out to Kalu. Kalu takes it to the rack. Oh, shot it over the 6'7" guy's arm.
Offensive rebound, Winnebago, but
good defense by number 34 by putting his hand up in there, being 6'7". That's a tall thing to jump out to make a shot over there. Jeremiah from the corner now for Oakland, air ball. Reese with the rebound, bring the ball up court on a fast break from the side, kick it over to Tebow on the top, and down to the corner to Timmy for the three. Oh my goodness. Now that one saved Winnebago. I don't even know how to explain that one.
Timmy put an air ball from the
three. It was an air ball and then a turnover.
Oakland got the rebound, but he turned it over, stepped out of bounds.
That's nice shot. Inbound play goes into Tebow. Tebow with the miss. Outlet pass down all by himself. Number 5 with the layup. Winnebago did not get back. Isaac Maxwell. All right, Reese Lovejoy bringing the ball out court. On top to the point. Barrage comes around the screen, attacks, gets the ball. Gets the ball stripped a little bit, but it looked like he was hacked on the way in.
We're going to be at 1-1 here for Winnebago.
And it looks like they called that one on number
44.
On number 44, which is his first foul. Nope, actually, it's not number 44. I think it's number 34 because
gotcha.
44 now.
Yeah, 34 is the other.
He picked
6'7" guy.
Yep. Number 34. Braden Selk picks up his second foul. Coach sits him down for a little while. And Barrage hits that second free throw as well. Winnebago in a full court press, attacking the Oakland Craig Knights right now.
29 seconds and ticking.
A lot of pressure being put on by Tebow. Pretty close to a 5-second call. Jeremiah comes around, gets around Barrage, pulls up for a three, misses it, rattled in and out. 17 seconds left on his fast break. Off Tebow's fingertips and out of bounds again. Man, this control of the basketball is one thing in this game that I need to say that a game going like this with a lot of turnovers and a lot of, just bad passes and stuff like that.
Oakland Craig's going to call a timeout here.
Yeah, you really need to just slow the game down, just slow the game down. That's all you need to do is slow the game down. Think a little bit more. When they talk about people's IQs, like personally on the basketball team, your players' IQs, the higher the IQ, the higher it seems like the more control you are, the slower when you slow it down, the more in control you are, it seems like those kids have the higher IQ. So what you need to do is keep the ball in those guys' hands. And when you have the ball in those guys' hands, you need to have them guys all play together. They're the ones that have to slow the game down, bring the ball to the top, and reset your offense up so you can be under control. Because this back and forth and stuff and all these turnovers and stuff like that is, for one, it's not fun to watch, and for two, you're not learning anything. So here we go. Oakland,
like we were talking about earlier,
bring the ball up court again.
Oakland's just got to take their time. If they knock a couple shots down, they might be winning this game right now. Third and 24 rises up, does not get it. The 6'7" guy gets the rebound, but 24 could not get it to drop here. Hey, that's going to be the end of the first quarter here in Winnebago. Varsity high school boys action. Winnebago Indians hosting the Oakland Craig Knights. Winnebago with the lead, 6-point lead, 13-7. Little station identification. We are KWTN 100.9, Big Voice Radio out of Allen, Nebraska. Shout out to our sponsors, Native Star Casino, Every Brother Sign Company, TV Customs, Big Time Cleaning LLC, Ho Chunk Incorporated, Iron Horse Bar and Casino, and Ho Chunk Farms. So after that first quarter, Q, a lot of back and forth, but again, I've seen a sloppy quarter from both teams, honestly.
I agree. That's one thing that I agree with is being sloppy, and I was just talking about that right before we went into that station identification. And one thing I was thinking about is that after watching the JV game, I noticed Oakland had a lot of good playmakers. They get to the bucket and they get good passes off, and it seems like in that JV game they blew a lot of layups, a lot of easy ones. Then they would get steals, and they would, like we saw a couple times already, get a good steal, and they'll go down there and they'll blow a layup. You know, like those things, I know it gets coaches frustrated, but those are things you got to knock out in practice, you know. And I think, you know, the varsity plays exactly like how the JV's playing. And there's a little push off by 42, but good steal, yeah. Tebow using his
Offensive foul call.
Yeah, I saw it coming too. He kind of he ended up putting his shoulder down into him.
So we got a couple new Indians in on the game, Harlan and Carnes.
Yeah, Farron Carnes, number 20, and number 4, Antrell Harlan.
Yeah, like I said, that ref's got a lot to say to Kevin. I don't know what's going on with that situation. I must have missed something. I was doing the radio or the video, and it looks like, you know, there's just he constantly had conversations with them even after that offensive foul call.
What I think is that after one of the calls from earlier, they called either I think it was a block on Barrage earlier, and Barrage had words with him. Kevin had words with him, and they're just trying to calm the ref down a little bit.
Oakland doing a good job of breaking Winnebago's press here. After seeing it early, having a lot of turnovers, doing a good job. Jeremiah with a nice left-handed drive.
Yeah, that young man needs to do that more for his team right there, because you can tell we were talking about, you know, them getting to the rack and stuff. You know, he needs to get to the rack and start making some plays for that team, whether he's shooting or passing it off.
Carnes puts up a shot, could not get it to go.
Good defense by the Indians right there.
Lovejoy poked it away. Tebow picked it up. Back to Lovejoy. Could not get it to go. Rebound by the Knights here.
Yeah, the referees over here kind of letting the Knights play. Number 5 pulls up for a 3 from the corner and misses. Number 30 gets the rebound. Winnebago with the rebound on that one. Farron Carnes bringing the ball to court, coast to coast, goes in, and it's called for the charge. I think we need a timeout at some point, you know?
Pearson, he's got to have close to 8 rebounds already here. Number 30 for Oakland Craig is doing a heck of a job just rebounding the ball, offensive rebounds. As Tebow comes out, they bring LaPointe back in. So we'll see what Winnebago's got going here. Not a great shooting night so far for Lovejoy or Barrage. But that's who we're going to be looking at going as they call Lovejoy for the body.
Yeah, it looked like the ball handler right there did a lot of the hooking on that, but they must have called that body contact first or something. But it is Oakland Craig ball on the side, still trying to get the ball up the court. Winnebago putting on this full court press. It looks like a man-to-man just to slow them down.
6:50 and ticking here in the second, 13-9. Oakland Craig down by only 4. There's Pearson again with another offensive rebound. He throws up a shot, and it was kind of an errant, nowhere going anywhere shot.
And Antrell Harlan with the rebound. Naomi Barrett pulls up for a baseline jumper and hits the side of the backboard. LaPointe to the rack, rolls around the bucket twice and then falls. You hear the crowd react on that shot right there as the bucket goes in. Winnebago still pressing. Jeremiah with the pass, long cross court to the big man. He takes it hard to the rack with the right hand, gets a little body contact.
Gonna be a foul on Carnes. Good job, staying with him in that one and even having the elevation to be there with him. Forced the miss from him. Gonna send him to the free throw line to earn him.
Yeah, the young man, Farron Carnes right here, having to go up against the big 6'7" senior as a freshman. I didn't see him back down. He just got to continue on using his size and kind of his leverage to keep the big man out of the paint.
Yeah, still looking to see if the big guy can shoot the free throws, but he gets one of two to go here. 6-11 and ticking. Winnebago up by 5, and we're gonna get a quick foul here called on number 5, Maxwell, as Lovejoy was just trying to collect the ball after the inbound, and that's gonna send him to the free throw line. Like I said, early in the game here, down by 5, 6 minutes to go left in the second. You're 30 feet away from the basket. Probably not the best foul to take on that one.
No, we were talking about the young man Farron Carnes right here. Farron is actually the younger brother to the legend, one of the Winnebago legends, Kobe Smith, and hopefully he can follow in his footsteps and get a lot of basketball games and a lot of wins under his belt.
Lovejoy gets the first to go. Meyer subs in the game for Maxwell, who picked up his second foul, and Maxwell's going to be one of their better players, so we'll see if Meyer can get anything going as Lovejoy gets the second one to drop.
Sounds like Meyer, sounds like coach's boy.
You know what? It just might be.
Yeah. Oh, nice take by number 30, but a little short on the shot. Nice rebound by LaPointe. Kicked the ball up to Reese Lovejoy, and he gives a head fake on the wing. Pass over to Farron. Carnes travels on top. That's when you talk about doing that triple threat, that jump stop triple threat drill. You need to grind that in these kids' heads over and over again, so that right there, that turnover doesn't happen anymore.
Nice
good
drive
defense by Antrell.
Nice drive there for Anderson, who was looking for Segrin, and he just happened to. Antrell had a great job, just poking his hand in there, knocked the ball out. It's going to stay Oakland Craig ball.
Yeah, using that speed that Antrell has to get back to the spot and get his hand up there was good defense. Oakland running a play underneath their basket, kicking it out to the big man on the baseline.
Tipped away by Barrage.
I like that baseline bounce pass a lot, especially if it's that one-handed one that just barely kind of makes it, it's a really good pass to do. And Barrage got his hand on that one, so that was good defense. It's hard to deflect. All right.
Oakland Craig looking for some movement here. Trying to see what they're going to see for a shot. Gets a screen on top, and 24. Anderson's going to pull up, cannot get it to go, and there's Secret with the rebound, but they're going to get him with the travel. These refs are not letting anything, not one foot slide, not one two-step. They ain't missing nothing tonight.
No, and you know what? It just, as long as it's consistent on both sides, then we're good, As long as it's consistent.
Getting some big minutes out here out of Tebow, and we're going to get a timeout here for Winnebago. 5:24 left here in the second period. 17 to Winnebago. Oakland Craig just kind of hanging around right now.
Yeah, one topic I just kind of want to visit with you about, Eugene, while we're at this timeout is like when Winnebago squad, they still holding a 7-point lead against an Oakland Knights team that usually Oakland every year they're pretty consistent. They have size right here, but Winnebago's short-handed tonight. We're like down 3 or 4 of our players. The young gentleman that traveled north to the Indigenous Bowl, they're actually sitting out here watching the game from the sidelines, and a couple other boys off the varsity squad were missing too. And you really think about it, you put that full squad together, and Winnebago is really, really tough to beat, like really, really tough to hang in there with. And one thing that's gonna how that's gonna happen, or Winnebago is gonna look like the team that we all know that they can be, the kind of team that can go do some damage down in Lincoln, is this entire squad needs to pull together and let's not have any more of these games where there's kids missing any games, you know. But they're working on it.
I was about to say, yeah, you're gonna see as Oakland Craig switches. I don't know. I can't remember they were playing man-to-man the whole time, but we're gonna get an offensive blocking foul on Tebow. I'm telling you what, man, that ref might have something out for Tebow as we watch the replay here. It was a little bit of a stick out at all, but no, it wasn't too much there. 5:15 left here in the second. Both teams in the bonus. Oakland Craig looking to make some noise.
Number 24 driving to the basket, left-hand put up, gets the foul and the bucket.
Anderson made his way to the rack up with the left hand, drove through two Indian defenders, having none of it, draws the foul, gets the 2 to go to bring Oakland Craig within 5. Free throw could make it 4, misses it on the front iron. Tebow with the rebound, he's off the other way.
And that foul was on Antrell Harlan, his first foul. And then Antrell comes down in a transition three-point situation and pulls and drills the 3. Now Oakland has the ball up on top of the key. Harlan watching him. Corner, Jeremiah's shot off the bottom of the rim and straight down. And looks like number 30 had fouled Tebow on the rebound over the back.
Pearson can't afford to get little cheap fouls like that. They're going to need him as a rebounder.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of the rebounds for tonight's team, giving them extra possessions here. And that rebound right there, that foul, he didn't need that one.
Yeah, you guys might have forgot that, but Antrell's always been a good shooter. You guys knew that or not, whether or not, junior high days and 6th grade days, like, that kid can always shoot. I know he put on the football cleats, and he's been real solid there as well. Decided to come back out and play for his youth coach in Trayvon as well, and, is putting on a show for us tonight. He knocked down that first 3, no hesitation on that one.
Tebow went up off the front of the rim on that 1-and-1.
Lovejoy ended up with the offensive rebound. LaPointe tried to drive in, still moving around, kicks it back out to Tebow. He pulls up over the big guy, gets it to go.
I like that jumper right there, that elbow jumper. You get that jumper down right there, you might have about an extra 10 points a game to get that down. Oakland Craig breaking the press. Winnebago putting on pressure like they did at the beginning of the game. Dami Barrett putting on good pressure up there in the guard. Good screen by number 42, but passes off somebody's foot.
Yeah, get a kick ball on Tebow. You can see Oakland Craig's kind of game plan there is to drive, and they look like they were looking for Seagrin, but you can't throw it at a 6'7" guy's toe.
No, you gotta give him the ball to his hands. Jeremiah from the corner, a little too hard. Rebound by number 42, and off the backboard, kind of hard, missed it, and another foul call.
Got the rebound, tried to put it back up, and it's going to be a foul call on Harlan, sending number 23 to the line, Magnuson.
Yeah, the official right down here, the guy that's closer to our cameras here, it seems like he's really quick with that whistle tonight.
Winnebago with the quick 10-point lead. Oakland Craig was just now looking to cut it down to 4 on the last free throw they shot. And, Winnebago with a couple quick shots takes off and puts them up by 10. 4:03 left here in the second free throw. No good there. Oakland makes their free throws. This is a tie ball game.
Yeah, for real. Nice rebound with LaPointe. He's probably got about 5 or 6 boards now. Over to Barrage on the wing. Coming off a screen from LaPointe. Barrage right there to Antrell again, off the glass and off the rim. Big man for Oakland with another rebound. Meyer coming up, dicing, slicing, gets to the rack, pulls up the left and no good. Good quick pass up from Harlan to Barrage for the middle of the lane floater.
Yeah, nice stop and pop right there. Nice move from Sergin.
Nice, powerful big man move.
Driving it straight down, getting it off the glass with the left hand. Hope to see more of that.
You kind of think that the coach would be going down to him more often, going like that. Nice little weave up there on top from Winnebago. A little bit of contact there, but no call. Oakland bringing the ball. Court. Tebow gets his hand on the ball. Jeremiah comes in, hits that middle of the lane floater, and comes up short.
I tell you what, too, with Jeremiah, he makes half his shots. They're right in this game right now. You know, Oakland's got to start knocking some shots down if they're looking to come compete with this high-scoring Winnebago. Great pass there from Barrage, weaving it through 3 Oakland defenders and get it to Tebow under the basket, who comes up from the opposite side, knocks the 2 down. Great pass from Barrage.
Oakland passed a couple of times to break the press. Number 23 going in. Draws the foul on LaPointe. LaPointe just slapping at the ball.
That was Magnuson, who did a great job attacking the basket there. Like you said, LaPointe just winning with the old heave-ho over there, trying to knock the ball away, and he's going to get called for his. It's only his first foul of the game, but that's going to bring Oakley Craig into the double bonus. Yeah, but the shot was good.
Yeah, most of the time you just tell your big man, whoever your big man is on that baseline, just to put your hands straight up in the air and make him shoot over you. Don't go slapping at the ball, guys. All right, Winnebago pushing the ball up court. Lovejoy to the corner, passes top to Barrage, swings it over all the way to Antrell from the corner. In and out. Barrage with the rebound and put back. Oakland passed the ball in, trying to break the press, passes out of the press.
That's Magnuson with it, taking his time, looking around.
Oh, nice little behind the back pass by 24. Oh. It's tipped, got his own rebound, and 24 puts it right back in. Anderson.
Yeah, great hustle from Anderson.
That's way to stay with the ball right there.
Yeah, that's the way to do it right there.
Oh, Barrett puts a move up on number 15 there and draws the blocking foul. I believe that's Meyer, number 15, right?
Yep. Barrett's doing a great job right now, kind of putting the team on his back and just making something happen for the team here. You know, he's not the leading point getter right now, but you know, he's getting offensive rebounds, he's getting assists, he's looking to get his guy going as he makes his first free throw. You know, he's kind of realizing, because Lovejoy's not having a great shooting night, even though Lovejoy's sitting there with 9 points. You know, he probably got 8 points just on steals and layups.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, as long as you're hustling on that defensive end, I mean, you're going to get a couple extra points a game. He's got to play all-out defense. As we say that, Winnebago comes in the press again, and Oakland passes out of it again. Passes up with Winnebago's hand in the passing lane again, deflects it out of bounds.
There's Barrage again.
I like how Winnebago's guards keep their hands busy in the passing lane all the time. And it could be worse with the 6'7" kid out there. We could, you know, he could be down there posting up every single time, but hey,
Tebow did a great job on him.
He is.
Nice offensive possession there for Oakland. Magnuson was looking to the screen, ended up rolling, got the shot, got it over Tebow, got it to go, bring in Oakland back within 9, 114 and ticking.
Yeah, I think Tebow was trying to sag down a little bit because he didn't want him to dish out to the big man.
There's that corner elbow you like, in and out, cannot get it to
Lovejoy. Nice follow-up. Let's see.
Right here in Winnebago territory.
That was good hustle by about 3 or 4 of those boys out there trying to make plays out there, boxing out.
103 left here in the second period.
Number 35, K. Lou, is coming back in the game for Antrell. Gives Antrell a little break. Antrell got out there, got a couple steals, a rebound, and hit a 3. Nice little head fake by Kevin. Little pull-up jumper. You can hit that jumper, I'm telling you. Pass, trap.
Puts Winnebago back up by 11.
Now you got to get in front of this guy. Draw the charge. There you go.
Good job there from Carnes. Just to play him straight up.
Exactly.
Didn't do anything fancy. Didn't swipe at the ball. Played him straight up and traveled on his own.
And that's exactly what we said they had to do. You know, is to kind of play that kind of defense and don't be afraid. And I know that Carnes is not afraid to play against these bigger boys here.
All right, Lovejoy got it up top. He's looking to move. Goes all the way to his right side. Pull-up jumper over the smaller Meyer. 34-21. Winnebago with a quick takeoff here. Up by 13 with 26 seconds left in the second period. That was Anderson.
Good hands.
Looking to make a move. Ends up getting him to lose the ball. So Winnebago's going to get another chance here.
They pass out of that before we even trap. And Barrage got his hands on it and tipped it off of the orange defender and out of bounds. Ooh. Yeah.
Meyer almost got the backside steal there from Lovejoy, but that foul is going to send Lovejoy to the free throw line for 2.
And we got
double bonus.
Just under 19 seconds left in this first half. Winnebago starting off kind of slow, like we said, but kind of picking up the pace just a little bit in this about the last 4 or 5 minutes here. Lovejoy, free throw line.
In and out.
First one, in and out.
Yeah, Tebow is having himself a game tonight. You know what I mean? I'm seeing a lot out of him as well as far as the hustle plays goes and just finding himself open and getting it going as he's going to get a break. And I believe they bring LaPointe back in. Only 18.9 seconds left here in the second period. Right now, I believe Tebow has 10. Lovejoy is looking to add on his 12th point. Barrage is sitting there with 8.
Yeah, a pretty well-balanced scoring up there. And also, if you think about it, the rebounding game and the defensive steals game is also very balanced tonight. Nice free throw.
Up and good to go. Bringing the lead 35-21. Almost an 11-point swing here for the Indians. Long pass up here to number 5. He's going to drive in, take his time, move it around. Gets it to go off the glass. That was Maxwell. 8 seconds. Lovejoy's got a wide open lane. He's going to go down. He's going to get the easy layup. 3 seconds and ticking. They inbound the ball. Moving it forward. Not going to go nowhere. All right, folks. 37-23. The Winnebago Indians are up on the Oakland Craig Knights. Winnebago went on almost a 13, 14-point run there late in the second period. Little station identification here. We are KWTN 100.9 Big Voice Radio out of Allen, Nebraska. We want to shout out to our sponsors, Native Star Casino, Avery Brothers Sign Company, TV Customs, Big Time Cleaning LLC, Ho Chunk Incorporated, Iron Horse Bar and Casino. Bethany, you got any commercials for us for a little while? All right. Hey, folks, when we come on back from this commercial break, we are going to go on and we'll kind of give you a little bit of rundown on that first half and what we've seen and kind of what we're going to expect out of the second half. Good basketball game here in Winnebago. Winnebago with the lead.
We're proud of the dedication you put into the game.
Being a student athlete takes commitment.
But check that order.
Student athlete.
Commit to the classroom first.
Did you know Ho Chunk Inc. offers enrichment programs for high school students? The Academic Development Program provides grants to visit colleges and other academic organizations. For more information, visit hochunkinc.com.
Use your resources, stay in the game.
I think what makes Ho Chunk Inc. very unique is the model that we follow as a social economic corporation. And it's very different from most corporations because most corporations are profit driven for their shareholders. And Ho Chunk Inc. is driven on how we can affect our community.
You know, there's this whole 40 acres of land where we see the new village place where there's a lot of housing and commercial areas that exist now. That wasn't here 25 whatever years ago. Having gone from that to what you see today as a tribal member, as a community member, it's inspiring to see how much Ho Chunk Inc. has given back to the Winnebago community.
And it helps give you a little bit of pride in your work. You're not just working for the dollar, you're working to better people's lives.
The best part about coming to work is definitely the people that I work with. Ho Chunk Inc. is a very fun place to work at. We were talking about this, right?
You get to feel like you're a part of a family. You're not just a number in a line, and you're not just showing up to do your job and go home, but really to be a part of this community and part of this family.
Building long-lasting relationships with coworkers is pretty important. I mean, because if you don't like the people you're working with, it's just a day job and it's just a paycheck.
You know, Ho Chunk Inc., they really welcome everyone. You know, it's a big open family. Regardless of being a talent member or not, they'll find the talent. You know, they'll see what you can do, and I really do appreciate the diversity.
Something that's also really cool about Ho Chunk Inc. is that they offer a lot of different positions in a lot of different fields. We have everything from IT to real estate to human resources, business management.
Ho Chunk Inc. offers opportunities to anyone and everyone. It's not just the higher level management positions. There's entry level jobs that'll only get your foot in the doorstep for potential growth.
If a community member was considering applying for a job with Ho Chunk, I would tell them to apply because I think that every role within the organization makes an impact on the community, and every role is just as important.
There's so many opportunities within the company, all over different areas, different businesses. So whatever you're considering or thinking about getting into, Ho Chunk Inc. definitely provides opportunity for everybody.
Seeing how much the community has grown along with the company and seeing some of those investments really start to pay off has been a real transformation in the last 10 years, and I suspect an even bigger transformation over the next 10 years.
I feel like Ho Chunk Inc. is going to continue to grow and continue to expand in ways that we can't even think of right now. And it's really exciting to be a part of that whole mission and that whole journey, and to be right there working with the whole engine itself of Ho Chunk Inc. That's something I take great pride in.
Winnebago, just catching them, play you guys on a little bit of the replays from the first half. Foul count very high for both teams, over 10 for both sides. I think both coaches are probably looking to clean that up a little bit on that end. Barrage having himself a very nice game. Might not show up on the scoreboard. He's only got 8 right now, but tip passes and rebounds and offensive rebounds have been humongous in this game. You've got Lovejoy with 13 here to end the first half. Kind of a quiet 13. None of it was really back to back, and at least you count those steals in that very first quarter. But Oakland adjusted, did a good job, and took their time, learned how to break the press. And then you got Tebow, who went to the bench. I think he's sitting on there with 10. So looking for some exciting action here in the second half in Winnebago. Q, you got anything that you looking forward to seeing here in the second half in Winnebago?
One thing that I want to see is I want to see these guys on Winnebago's team come out with a little bit more intensity on the defensive end, and not only like running faster and giving more energy and stuff like that, but being a little bit more organized on the defensive end. We saw a lot of kind of missed assignments and passing lanes and stuff like that they could have had some steals or deflections and stuff like that, but just because you're out of place, you're kind of maybe you got sucked down too low and you're not getting back out to your space or something like that. Just those little things about defense. Be organized on your defense. You could be out there running, full speed, but if you're in the wrong place, it's for no reason, So just be more organized, and I know that the younger players that are on Winnebago's sidelines over here, they're all ready to get in here and give it their all, and I think they should use they should use their seniors, the seniors they do have, and have those guys push the ball and have them actually lead them on the defensive end to get them hyped up and stuff, because those young guys, all they need is just to light the firecracker. That's it.
Yep.
And then I know he's a born leader, and I know that he can get those guys to basically do whatever he wants them to do, but they got to do it as a team, and that's what I want to see. I want to see that team. I want to see that team mesh together a little bit better this half,
And you made a point earlier about guys missing, without Blackfish and Carnes on the court, and even having Vargas here, it kind of changes the dynamic of the team. For me, what I see, it kind of slows them down a little bit. Because with those other boys, you've got guys that can push, you got guys that can run, you got guys that can defend, and those three right there, I would argue Blackfish is probably one of the better perimeter defenders, alongside with Lovejoy and Barrage. Having that third other perimeter defender is humongous. Tebow really showed off some good skill set though here early in that first quarter when he was guarding the point guard, and he was actually had him kind of locked down, doing a great job up there on that perimeter defense, and seeing this group that they got right now, they were sitting on a 14-point lead. Nothing's guaranteed. Oakland could be right in this game though if they knock a few more extra shots down. They knocked down some free throws. The
free throws and those couple of missed layups that they had,
Yep.
Yeah, I agree. We got about a minute and a half before the second half gets started, and I'm excited about the second half. I always love when Winnebago plays against Oakland. Their coach, Aaron Meyer, he's from the Res. He played his own basketball down there in Wall Hill and played against and with a lot of native ball players. So, he always has good, consistent teams. So this battle between the Indians and the Knights always seems to go down to the wire. Fortunately, tonight we got a 14-point lead going into the second half, so it's going to be an exciting game.
Yeah, looking forward to it. We got about a minute left. We're going to do a station identification. KWTN 100.9, Big Voice Radio out of Allen, Nebraska. Another local kid that made it off and playing some college ball, Mr. Jariah Gray Owl in the house, fresh off from Sisseton. Him and a few other Winnebago boys are up there playing basketball for that team right now. And kudos to him, pursuing his college degree, getting to play a little basketball while he does it, man. Probably can't be nothing better than that.
No. Yeah, shout out to that young man and the other young men up there getting off the res. Go do something good for your life.
I did see a highlight video of a red hat guy that plays for United Tribes, and he lit him up for 46 the other day.
Left hand.
Yeah, left hand.
Yeah.
Oh man, that kid is smooth for them guys up there, man.
Yeah, then he's not even one of the best players. The Mr. Basketball from last year, Jesse White, also goes to school at Tribes and is doing awesome up there. And I think they're undefeated too.
Oh, gotcha. All right, folks, here we are. Beginning of the third quarter. We are KWTN 100.9, Big Voice Radio at Allen, Nebraska. Looking to start the second half here in Winnebago versus Oakland. Craig, Winnebago with the lead, 37-23. And Winnebago starts off with the possession.
All right, let's see what Winnebago tries to do different this time. Looks like they're actually running this offense a little bit. Ooh, kind of a forced shot by Reese, but ooh.
Good hustle over there from the point. Kind of found himself at the wall.
Man, that scared me. It looked like he hit his head on the wall there over there, but fortunately that wall stopped him, I guess.
He might be a little bit tougher than cinder block. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Winnebago in that full court press still. Number 24 split the defenders. They pushed the ball up court.
Nice job there from Maxwell. After getting those fouls early, finds himself back in the game, takes it down the left side over here. Kalu Tebow comes in and fouls him on his way by, hits him with the body. We're going to get the basket's good. He's going to get a free throw here, looking to cut into this lead down to 12.
Yeah, very good basketball move, taking it to the hole like that, number 5. And one.
Shots good from Maxwell. Nice to see him back on the floor.
Brings that lead only to 11 now. Winnebago bringing it up. Barrage popping out to the wing out there. Comes off a screen by Tebow. Does a little spin move on top. Resets. Comes off a drive behind a back pass to Tebow on the free throw line. Off the back iron and no good. Rebound by Jeremiah. Bringing the ball to the court quick.
Yeah, the Jeremiah kid sat down earlier in the game and really didn't get back out. And I think that's Anderson with the three in and out off the glass. Cannot get it to go. Barrage comes down with the rebound. He's looking to push Oakland back. And here comes Lovejoy going right at Mr. Segrin. Gets the foul. Going to find himself at the free throw line. And I believe that's going to be Segrin's second foul of the game.
Yeah, that is his second foul of the game. Also, the first team foul for Oakland Craig. Lovejoy to the line, shooting 2, first one, good.
Winnebago, you got to have a simple game plan here, right? You're just up, you're up by 12 again. Oakland came out, 2 quick buckets, got a quick bucket, cut it down, got the N1, got the 3 points they needed to get back into it. Only down by 12 here, though, folks.
Yeah, the second one's good.
13.
Number 5 almost sprained his ankle over there on that baseline there. Good trap by Winnebago. Deflection goes to Oakland Craig. Oh, Reese got caught with his hand in the cookie jar.
Going to get called for the foul.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maxwell's got a little hobble down. Looks
it's
like
that reaching in we're talking about, you know, they're reaching in. I mean, if you play the passing lanes with your hands to the side, you don't have no reason to reach in, especially in this press. Oh, big man taken to the rack. Oh, hard off the backboard.
And looks like we're going to get number Selk, the other 6'7" senior here for Oakland, went up for the rebound, and they're going to call a foul, bringing third for Lovejoy, and they're going to call it a shooting foul as well.
Yeah, there was a lot of contact down there. Lovejoy's looking at the refs like, what? But he knows he got caught with that foul. You got to get position. I mean, a 6'7" dude trying to get position on him going to the rack is kind of tough because you got a big guy going to run through you, you know. But sometimes you got to make that sacrifice.
Selk goes 1 for 2 here on the free throws. Winnebago up 6:34, 6:43, and 6:40 a ticket, 39-27. Winnebago up by 12.
Tebow for a 3 up there off the front of the rim. Number 24 with the rebound going coast to coast. Oh, he had to turn around. Lost control of the basketball. Pulls up for a 3 though.
Ball was tipped out. Tebow almost had the rebound. The big guy, Selk, was there, and when he tipped it, his foot was out of bounds.
Yeah, his leg was way back there out of bounds. Good hustle, though, by all those people over there diving for the basketball. Almost landed in Jerome LaPointe's lap over there. Oh, as I say that, his son Timmy takes it to the rack, but it's too hard off the backboard. Number 34 with the rebound. All right, Tebow playing defense on the ball coming up. Trying to make him go left. He goes left. He takes it all the way to the left, and then Tebow follows it, blocks it out to the cheap seats out there.
Under Winnebago's basket
in the student section.
Oakland Craig going to retain possession here. You notice they pulled that bench back a little bit under in that section. You know, I think it was a little bit too close for everybody.
Yeah.
Maxwell fires one up top of the key. Hits nothing, and Barrage is going to come down with it. He's going to make a move to his left. Tries to split defenders. He does not get the call. Ends up with the ball back. He's saying, get out of his way. Double team comes. Tebow's got it. He don't like it. He kicks it over to LaPointe, who puts a shot up. Cannot get it to go. And there's Anderson with the rebound.
Usually LaPointe hits that little short jumper right there. Oh, nice, got the shooter's touch on that one.
Nice
Number 24, the finger roll.
Oh, travel call.
They're just called for the travel in transition. That call hardly ever happens. That didn't look like travel, but he was going kind of quick. So
they're not going to miss either of them two-step calls, man. They ain't missing them tonight.
Yeah, Jeremiah taking the ball out of bounds, passes right to Barrage, and Barrage goes up, gets the layup. Winnebago still in their full court press.
41-29, 5 minutes to go here in the third. Winnebago now back up. We're going to get Tebow with the body on the drive there from Anderson. Anderson's he's full throttle, man.
Yeah, he's
he's
taking it coast to coast when he needs to. And if you ain't going to stop him, why not, you know? And then Tebow getting caught with another foul. Not being in position like I was supposed to, riding alongside him, using the body.
Harlan into the game now, and they bring Lovejoy out, who's got 3 fouls. But Tebow just picked up his 3rd foul. Maxwell lets one fly off the back iron, cannot get it to go. Almost rebounded by Seager, could not handle it. Good job from LaPointe to kind of just be there.
Yeah, he boxed him out a little bit to make him mistime his rebound jump on that one. Barrage bringing the ball up court for Winnebago, holding on to a 12-point lead at this point. Coming off the screen by LaPointe, top of the key. Nice little pass down LaPointe, sizes the big man up, gives him a head fake, step back, jumper, money.
Nice move there from LaPointe. Found his rhythm, liked his spot, he got it to drop. Anderson went up to shoot, and Harlan's gonna get called for the foul, got him on the arm. Anderson's gonna find himself at the free throw line. Winnebago's getting up there, up by 14 again. That's how they started the half. But again, Oakland Craig just hanging around.
And it seems like every time Winnebago gets a foul called on them, they're like laughing at the ref or something. Ref, I don't know. Oh, into the ball game, number 24, the one and only Rockman Free Bass. My Sonny boy getting some varsity action tonight. Let's go. Watch, Winnebago's going to go on a run now.
Oakland Craig cuts it back down to 12. 4:29 left here in the 3rd. Let's see if Rockman can play some solid minutes here for Winnebago as we get a timeout.
As we get a timeout. I know, right when I'm getting fired up to see my boy play some minutes, and then they call a timeout. They better let him go back in, too. Yeah, hey, this is a pretty exciting game. I actually, like I said before, I love it when the youngsters get in the game and they have to prove themselves. You know, they don't just get in the game so you can get in the game so your parents can see you out there. No, you got to go out there and prove yourself that you made that varsity team for a reason. And it kind of gives the coaches the inkling of how much playing time you really should get. So I really want to see these boys go all out, these youngsters, helping the older ones out win this game here tonight, being shorthanded.
Yeah, like I said, being short-handed like that, you're really looking forward to kind of seeing what the rotation is going to look like for Winnebago and how are they going to utilize this very young group of players that they've got. You know, and you want to see quality minutes out of everybody. And this is what we talked about kind of earlier in the season was that, you know, if Winnebago can learn how to value possessions and keep those things moving in the right direction on their offense, what you're seeing right here, you're just trying to get an offensive set going. We'll see what Winnebago gets going as Barrage drives in and went up. Lost the ball, going to go out of bounds and end up in going Oakland's way.
All right, Winnebago staying in that full court press. Got some new legs in there. Good steal by Barrage. Going to pull up for gets the body contact on number 24, I believe.
Yeah, that's only his 2nd foul of the game. Barrage going to put himself at the free throw line to shoot 2.
And you notice on that play right there, that was just a bad pass. I mean, the guy didn't even take a little bit of time to try to give ball fakes or anything like that. Fortunately, Barrage is fast. He got out to that steal real quick as he hits his first free throw.
I know we're still only halfway through the 3rd right now, but Barrage is my player of the game for Winnebago right now. Early pick. Like I said, he might not have the most points on the team, but you know what? He's putting the team on his back and doing everything else.
Yeah, you know, we always got to give extra points for the all-out hustle on the defensive end there, Eugene.
Siegel gets it, takes his time.
Oh, another steal by Barrage to the rack.
Mishandled it. Nice.
Oh, nice little switch up there.
Got a little Euro to his left, off the glass, through the defenders. It looks like it's going to be on Jeremiah. You guys got a replay on that one, Bethany? That was a nice move there from Barrage. How they just called out player of the game. He just had 2 steals.
Oh, yeah.
Just had 2 steals, 2 back-to-back at the free throw line, you know, getting himself there. I'm liking his game tonight.
Yeah, I always like to finish with the left hand from the right-handed players here. Barrage says, and 1 on that one. Gives us a 17-point lead with halfway through this 3rd quarter here. Oakland trying to break the press.
That bring Barrage
to 15. Got a steal by Rockman Free Bass. He's in the books, ladies and gentlemen.
48-31, 3:45 and ticking here in the 3rd period.
Barrage sending offense to Tebow on top. Does a little step back jump from the top of the key. Off the back iron, but Barrage gets the rebound. Barrage looking, he's looking.
showing the senior leadership, showing the skill set, getting himself to the free throw line again. Kudos to that young man tonight. He just brought his point total up to 17 after having only a quiet 9 the whole first half.
Yeah, it seems like...
Or 8, sorry, he only had 8.
And it seems like Barrett is picking up his game as the game goes on, so it's going to be exciting to see this last quarter and a half and how he leads this team again.
We're in a timeout from Oakland Lakeside. Quick station identification. KWTN 100.9, Big Voice Radio out of Allen, Nebraska, the official radio station of the Winnebago Tribe of Nebraska. Quick shout out to our sponsors, Native Star Casino, Avery Brothers Side Company, TB Customs, Big Time Cleaning LLC, Ho-Chunk Incorporated, Iron Horse Bar and Casino, and Ho-Chunk Farms. I'm still waiting for a cheerleader list. I want to shout out the cheerleaders. Nobody bring me no list of who's all in the cheerleading squad, because they got a squad compared to the past couple of years.
Yeah, you know, Sarah Snake, Auntie Sarah, she always, happy. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday, Auntie Sarah. A big shout out from everybody up here at the production crew. Hope you're enjoying the game tonight. I would never want anything different on my birthday than to be either watching basketball or coaching basketball. So I know that all her kids that she raised and her grandkids are all playing basketball. So she's right at home right here. So shout out to you and your cheerleading crew. Every year you always amaze us.
Yeah, there it is, folks. Barrage is going to get that N1 to go. He's now up to 18. Quick 10 points here in almost halfway through the third period. So at about 4.5, the kid had 10 points. Found himself at the free throw line 3 different times. Great defense there from Harlan. But then they're going to get him for the foul? I'm going to tell you what, Harlan was on him like it was like they were a mirror. And then he tried to push through. Anderson did. And they're going to call Harlan for the foul. That's that football attitude. I like that.
That football attitude got him 4 fouls. No, but hey, I wouldn't want to take a charge on that little man.
Rockman going to get called with the foul on the reach-in. Anderson just being the guy right now. He's going to find himself at the free throw line for 1 and 1.
Yep, the crowd is letting the referees hear it.
It's at 4.5 minutes, 7 fouls. That's a little quick. That's a little quick.
Is this only the third quarter?
Yeah, it's only.
And there's 7.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Yeah, 4.5 minutes gone. Already got 7 fouls.
You know, I know we try to call this game tight, and sometimes I lose track of certain things, but that one surprised me. There's only 4 minutes, halfway through the third quarter, and there's 7 fouls on us already. Hey, maybe are we really playing that lazy a defense?
We're reaching.
Good rebound by Carnes.
Yeah,
let's go. Gives it up to the man, Rock Free Bass. He looks around, finds Barrage, and resets the offense. Top to Carnes. Carnes sizes him up.
Good job against the big 6'7" guy.
Yeah, looks like these young guys just want to make sure and run the offense right.
Barrage finds himself top of the key. Jeremiah on him. He's going to make a couple moves this way, that way. Finds Lovejoy in that left wing. He puts it up, cannot get it to go. And Seagulls got it. He was looking up the court. Maxwell still got that little hobble. From that inbound. Look at
nobody stopping him.
Nobody there.
He went off himself, and Diomi caught the ball. Diomi just caught the ball as it was going out of bounds.
Wrong place, right time.
Yeah, exactly. That doesn't happen too often, but that happened right now.
All right, 2:44 left here in the third. 51-32.
You know, one thing I noticed too is on these exactly. Okay, so what they do, Winnebago should just drop into that little 2-3 zone on an out of bounds play, and then once the ball's in bounds, then pick them up. You know, because they always get caught up on that one. That's the third time this game they got caught up on that.
Fair in and out. Another offensive rebound from Barrage. He
there you go.
He gets another 2 to go. Barrage has got to be pushing over to almost 10 rebounds now. He's easily got a double-double tonight. Oh, they're going to get a tripping foul on Barrage. Just feet caught each other, and Jeremiah's going to find himself at the free throw line for the 1 and 1.
Yeah, he did not mean to do that. That's why he was so fast to go over and pick him up. Good sportsmanship by Barrage. Jeremiah going to the line, knock a couple free throws down. Looks like he's got 4 points on the night right now.
Yeah, stifling defense from Winnebago. Started kind of late there in the second quarter, and it continued through this whole third quarter. Winnebago just kind of showing off on the defensive offensive end. Jemiah gets the first one to go. Very impressed with Barrage again tonight, man. Like I said, we're only, 6 minutes, almost 6 minutes through the third here, and he's pushed himself up with 12 points this quarter alone and numerous offensive rebounds.
Yeah, Barrage is coming out on both sides of the court, being a leader, doing exactly what Barrage should be doing for this team as a 4-year starter.
Nice pass there from give and go from Harlan. Lovejoy got it to Harlan in the corner. He dropped it right back to Lovejoy. Lovejoy went straight to the rack, and he's going to get himself to the free throw line, and that's going to be the third foul. Third foul there on Siegel.
Yeah, good return pass by Harlan. I like that unselfishness. Just get it, pass, give and go, get the ball right back, go into the bucket.
Yeah, because you give him that ball early in that first half, and Harlan was letting that fly. Yeah, Lovejoy just not having a good shooting night tonight and showing at the free throw line there.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of shots today. They're just spinning around that hoop there and bouncing right back out. Second one though is good.
54-36, 2:12 and ticking here in the third. Long pass up here, up to the big man number 30, off the front of the rim. Little finger roll action, gets it to go. Oh, good hustle there from Anderson. Ends up getting the steal from Barrage.
Anderson was reading that one ever since he was way back. Oh, let's go. That's the one you want right there. Barrage, again, at the end of this play, draws the charge. As I'm sitting there trying to brag around about their big man, he draws a charge on the big man.
That was Pearson right there, and that's going to be his. No, that was Anderson. That's going to be his third foul of the game. Both teams got multiple guys with 3 fouls.
Yeah, Farron Carnes looking for his first 3. Nice pass. Oh.
Big block out there from Oakland Craig as Barrage tried to get in. Maxwell finds himself around a host in his little floater.
Oh, no.
Gets
off the opposite leg and everything.
Slowly but surely, Oakland Craig cuts it down to 14 here, folks. 126 and ticking. Lovejoy lets one fly. Off the front iron. Rebound to Harlan. Kicks it out to Rock. Free Bass.
There you go.
Off the glass.
That's what I said. Give him the ball, y'all.
No hesitation there.
There you go.
That's what you like to see out of the freshman. Puts Winnebago back up by 16. 56-40, 1:14 left here in the third.
There you go. That's the way you cut to the basket, yo. Cut to the basket all the time.
Yeah, it was a good drive, good dribble drive from him on that one. Just let it float off the glass. Got it to go. Maxwell looking for his shot.
Oh, got both those guys up in the air.
Here comes Anderson. He's going to drive down the lane over Barrage. Puts it up left hand. Cannot get it to go.
Nice rebound
with
by
a very nice rebound over 2 guys. One of the 6'7" guys here. I think that was Selk in the game. And Kalu's going to find himself in the free throw line.
Wow. That was that's what I was talking about the big guys' bodies coming down on you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a sacrifice you got to do. Hey, Kalu had to do box out, and the ball just so happened to bounce right to Kalu, and the guy just jumped on his back. Nice boxing out though by Kalu.
Yeah, returning senior for these guys. Didn't get to play a whole lot in his younger days there, but he's going to get the first free throw up and good to go.
Look, if you could look down there on the block right there, Rock is number 24, and he's got to box a 6'7" guy out and see how he does.
You're going to watch him get boxed out, you mean?
Nope, look.
Ooh, nice. Nice.
Yeah, that's that swim move. Get out there now. We got to play defense, Bagel.
57 seconds and ticking here in the third. Oakland Craig down by 18. Looking to make a little noise here in this last 50-ish seconds. Oh, Self did not like it. Mishandled it. Farron Carnes was there. Kind of stumbled him up. Caused the turnover. Hey, ball to the court.
Yeah, I saw Carnes stepped in front of him to stop him from driving. The guy didn't know what to do after that. Rock bringing the ball to the court. Pass over to Kidd in the corner.
Gets the 3 to go.
Let's give Kalu that 3 there, and let's give Rock that an assist right there.
Real quick, Winnebago now up by 21 here. Ball's going to be a kicked ball here. Barrage diving around, flying around for the ball here. That was a quick turnaround. Oakland Craig always kind of just getting close. 12, 14, 15. You know, they keep pushing and pushing, but then Winnebago comes out on a quick attack and gets a lot of quick points.
Yeah, I remember that Pender game last week. Barrage was a game changer, and he's also changing the game today. Oh, Farron Carnes.
Sergen. Gets
Baron
it to
Carnes
go.
got the smoke from the big man, the 6'7" kid.
Cuts
Going
it
for a
back
screen.
down. Cuts it back down to 19. 15 seconds left here in the third. Barrage gets it up to Carnes on top, looking around. Finds Rockman out in that left wing. Oh, big trip out there from Pearson. And that's going to, I believe, put Rockman at the line because it's 1-1. Great move from him to be aggressive, looking to drive. You know, that's what you want to see from these young guys.
As the foul was happening, did you see what was happening too? Barrage was going baseline and Rock was coming under for that underhand baseline pass.
First free throw up and good to go. Rockman free bass in the books. Got 3 points tonight versus Oakland Craig. Looking to add the fourth.
And 2 rebounds and 1 assist.
Now you're just making stuff.
Get in there. All right. Now he's 100%. And now he's 100% from the line. Let's go.
4 points there for free bass as he got in the game here in the third. Ball moving up. Maxwell sees it. He launches one high. Gets the 3 to go. And like I said, folks, Oakland Craig not going away. It's 45-63 now. They're right there down, I think it's 17 now. 18, sorry. So, all right, folks, quick station identification. KWTN 100.9. Big Voice Radio out of Allen, Nebraska. Quick shout out to our sponsors, Native Star Casino, Avery Brothers Sign Company, TB Customs, Big Time Cleaning LLC, Ho-Chunk Incorporated, Iron Horse Bar Casino. You guys heard the roar of the crowd just now? Those cheerleaders came out and they throw out kind of their little candy bags to the ecstatic crowd here in this town. Man, it didn't even get that loud when people score.
No, you know that in between third and fourth quarter candy bag throw. I think Sarah Snake started that probably about 5, 6, 7 years ago, and in between those quarters, every time, let's get ready for that candy. But you know what? They never even look over here and throw any over here to us. I mean, we got some plates though.
Yep. Hey. Shout out to the boys for bringing us some plates.
Hey, shout out to my Chunchke, Daryl Littletender, for bringing us some plates up here. I was just joking around.
Kind of monkeyed up that they only gave us 1 fork though.
1 fork, and then you got to split it.
We had to share that fork.
All right, enough of that. Let's go.
63-45. Winnebago with the lead here. Fourth quarter getting underway.
Same fork, no napkin to clean it. All right, Oakland Craig kicking it out to Jeremiah in the corner. Barrage playing tough defense. Got him on a hand check.
Looks like they were looking for Pearson down low with LaPointe on him, and they're going to get the hand check, and Jeremiah's going to get the free throw. This might turn into a long quarter, folks, with these foul calls.
Yeah, you know, I was just talking with Marcel Blackbird. He got his reffing certificate for Nebraska. One of the things that he said that, especially this year, they're talking about is that hand check. Now, it's okay to have your hand rested on somebody's body or something like that, just to show placement. But as soon as you put pressure on that person's body to get them at a disadvantage, then that's when you call a foul. And I think that's exactly what happened right there with Barrage.
All right, first one's good for Jeremiah. Looking to add the second. Good in and out. Cannot get it to go. Tebow gets the rebound. He's going to push it down the right side. Finds LaPointe on the opposite block. And LaPointe's going to take a couple steps there to do the fadeaway. Barrage ends up with the offensive rebound. Back and forth, little fade.
Nice
Lovejoy with the putback. And I'm going to tell you what, Lovejoy not having a great shooting night, still sitting at 18 points with just hustle plays. There's
nice
LaPointe.
Crossover.
There's LaPointe with a good steal.
What the hell did you do that for?
And they're going to call him for the offensive foul, as that was Anderson who set his feet and got him to get him moving.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to when we talked about jump stop and triple threat. Like a situation like that, especially your big man coming in, probably the smartest thing to do is come to a jump stop and then look around and see what you got. Or, like you said, stop and pop. Stop, hit that short jump shot.
Winnebago back up by 21, 7:16 and ticking here. They got their big man up on top, handling the ball. There's Jeremiah. He's going to drive down the lane. Finds himself right in the middle of the lane. Gets it off the glass to go.
I think that young man needs to do that a lot more often, though. Barrett bringing the ball up the court. Got Jeremiah on him. Staying low, playing good defense on him.
Oh, so I'll finish saying what I was saying about Lovejoy.
Yeah.
You know, just a quiet 18. You know what I mean? A lot of it on putbacks, finding himself at the free throw line, and he's going to tee one up. Didn't like it. He's going to go to the rack, off the glass. gets it to go. You know, when you're not having a good shooting night, that's exactly what you want to see. Good senior leadership, not leadership, but good senior thinking right there to just get to the rack. And, nice.
Nice. No look pass by the young man.
That was Anderson looking for Seagren.
Mr. Anderson with the dime.
Oakland Craig back within 17 here, 6:20 and ticking.
Looks like Reese trying to post the little guy up over there. Gets the ball on the corner, drives to the hole, short jumper. Off the back iron.
Get it to go.
Jeremiah with the rebound. Oakland pushing the ball up court.
Nice pass over there to Anderson. He's looking around. Those little dump pass over there to Pearson. Pearson's in the corner. Doesn't like it. Anderson keeps on moving the ball around. Throws it over here to, can't see him.
Number 5.
Maxwell. Pearson almost got the rebound, did not get it. Jeremiah tips it around. Maxwell ends up with it. Oh, great reset, yeah.
Oh, nice little spin.
Oh, they're going to call the reach-in foul on Kalu there.
And
good face-up defense there. But
they're going to call that reach-in right there. They're going to call it every single time.
Kalu finds himself with 4 fouls here at 5:42 mark in the 4th period. And it looks like Seagren's going to end up with 2 shots. First one not good to go. I'm telling you what though, man, I know they're only down by they're only down, I say only 17, because if Oakland Craig makes their free throws, we have a ball game. You know, like they've had to have missed 10 plus free throws tonight. Second one, in and out. What did they call a violation on that first one? Did I miss something? Didn't he just shoot 2? He's shooting his 3rd free throw right now.
They called a violation on Miami. Said his foot was on the line.
Offensive rebound there from Jeremiah, and he's going to go up against Tebow, and you're going to get a foul call, and they're going to confer because it looked like a travel, but they're going to talk about it. The crowd wants the travel, and they're going to call it the travel.
The crowd got their way, and they showed their appreciation.
You think the crowd might have bullied them a little bit for that call?
Yeah, I think so.
Oakland Craig, I believe, is calling a timeout here.
Yeah,
5:39 left here in the 4th.
Coach Bear needs to probably settle these boys down a little bit. Tell them to quit talking to the referees.
67-50, Winnebago with a 17-point lead. Looking very solid tonight. Reese Lovejoy sitting at 20 points.
Damn.
Diami Bears sitting at 20 points. That's what I said. I'm telling you, it's 20 points, but you've seen the way he shot tonight.
Yeah.
You know?
Like you said, you know, if your shot's not falling from the outside, take that to the rack. And that's what we said. We see him take it to the rack. We see him get offensive boards. You know, that's just like taking the rack, you know, and playing more aggressive around the basket and not worry about that shot from the outside if it's not falling. You know, pick up the game elsewhere. And I think that Winnebago's doing a good job on that part. One thing I wish they just tighten up on the teamwork a little bit more. Oakland Craig, I believe their number 30 is probably, for me, their player of the game right now for them. He's been on both sides of the ball, and he's kind of like maybe their most consistent scorer. What has he got? 30?
2 points.
No way.
Yeah, you're thinking of the wrong guy right now. I think you're thinking of 24, Anderson. He's only got
point
11.
guard, left-hander, yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the big point guard. That's Maxwell. He's got 13 right now.
Okay.
Yeah, you'd be tripping out there. Like 30's playing a good game for him.
He was the kid getting the rebounds in the first half.
Yeah, he was getting all the rebounds for sure. Barrage finds himself going up, kicks it across to Tebow. Tebow's going to pull up that jumper over Anderson. Cannot get it to go. Seagren gets the rebound.
Oakland pushing the ball up court, kicking it up to
That's
the wing out
Maxwell.
there.
That's your guy right there. He's back and forth here between Maxwell and Seagren.
Good defense by Winnebago.
There's Jeremiah taking one from the right corner, in and out. Cannot get it to go. Barrage with another rebound. I'd love to see these rebound stats after this game for Barrage. He's pushing 15 right now. Here comes Lovejoy down the lane. And he's going to get called for the offensive foul. Good job there from Jeremiah. Taking the punishment, getting the foul. And that's going to be Reese's 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, that's the sacrifice play I was talking about. Winnebago needs to get a couple of those too. Dami got one down here.
Got one already. That's what I said. For me, folks, you guys can send it in the chat or whatnot. But for me, Barrage is the player of the game. And they're going to get Kalu with a hold, and that's going to be his 5th foul of the game that will end his night. Hey, shout out to that young man. I know he played a heck of a game. No, he's got a lot on his mind right now. So my love and prayer to him and his as Harlan comes into the game for him. Hey, good game, Taylor! So Maxwell's going to find himself at the free throw line with 4:49 left here in the fourth period. Winnebago still holding on to that 17-point lead. If they can be consistent here towards the end, Oakland Craig knocked down a couple free throws. They could cut it within 10. We might have some magic here out of the Knights.
No, Winnebago's gonna pick up the defense, and it's gonna hopefully be a 20-point game by the end of the night here.
Yep, one for two there on the free throws. 51-67 here. Bears got the ball with Maxwell on him. Takes his time. He's gonna drive it on in off the glass. Can't get it to go. Seeger gets the rebound. Pass it there to Jeremiah. Could not control it. Saved it, but ended up in Harlan's hands. He's going to move forward. Good save there from him. Tebow's got it in the middle, around the back. Driving through, behind the back again. Takes his time. Smartly just resets it here. Looks around, set up the offense. 4:18 and ticking. Bears going to drive. Little floater over the big man, Seagren. Gets it to go.
Oakland Craig still pushing the ball to the court. Ooh, almost got a backcourt violation, almost.
Anderson made a strong move.
Oh, another foul out.
Harlan came right in the game and picked up his 5th foul, and they're going to bring Carnes back in the game.
It's that football player mentality there.
That's what we said. He's a good football player, but just too many fouls.
Man, he's so quick though, and then playing football and wrestling, just it's so aggressive, and
that hand check doesn't exist to him.
No, that. But he did play a really good game while he was in there.
Another missed free throw from Oakland.
Wow.
I can't believe it right now.
I bet you coach is going to be counting up those free throws tonight on the way back to Oakland. Wow.
Another one in and out here for Oakland. And to me, for Oakland, they're getting to the free throw line. They're making things happen. It's the story of the free throw line for them tonight.
Yeah, it is.
Not get it to go. Winnebago just looking for Barrage here. Barrage got Jeremiah finding LaPointe, top of the key, and good to go for LaPointe.
That's his shot right there. He just knocked that one down consistently.
Winnebago pushed the lead back up to 20. 3:40 to go. 3 up and good from Maxwell, extending his point total. That's going to push him up to 17 tonight. LaPointe finds himself open on that right wing. Gets another one to go.
On that last three-pointer by number 5 for Oakland, he sat there and was throwing up that three-point thing like they do in the NBA. And then as soon as he got done doing that, then his man scored on him at the other end. And it was Timmy with his other shot. So the boy showing out a little bit. Cost him another 2 buckets, 2 points on the other side.
73-54, 3:15 and ticking. Here comes Barrage looking to add to that point total. They got him down for 21 now, but I could have swore he just hit a 2-pointer on that floater over the big guy. He should be at 22. Shot his jersey number tonight. Lovejoy with Maxwell, the smaller Maxwell on him. Hands it up to Barrage. Barrage drives up and over the big guy, off the glass, and one. Gets it to go. That's his 3rd one tonight. What did I tell you, folks? If you're an avid listener to the stream, what did I say the game used to be when we used to go travel to tournaments? You remember, Q?
Yeah.
The job was to get the N1s. It was to get to the free throw line. It was to get them in foul trouble.
Yep.
It was to score buckets and take easy free throws.
Yeah.
Make it a simple game, folks.
Easiest shot in the book right here. Nobody defending you.
75-54. Barrage looks to add one more, and sure does. Like I said, they got him down for 24, but I'm going to say his point total should say 25. 2:50 and ticking here left in the fourth. 76-54. Oakland down by 22 as Anderson drives the lane off the glass. Can't get it to go. There's Barrage with another rebound. Look at him. Lovejoy going for the dunk. Cannot get it to go. Just not his night. And it's not his night. He still scored 20.
Not his night. Got 20 piece.
Maxwell went for the shot and gets the foul call on Barrage. That's going to be Barrage's 4th foul. And he's going to get 3 free throws here. Maxwell looking to put his own 20-piece up tonight.
Yeah, the refs hearing it from the crowd. The referee that was right by the play didn't call a foul, but the guy over here that's been calling all the fouls on Winnebago was across this other side of the court and made the call there. Foul on Barrage.
Hey, I got to kind of I got to admit it. I'm kind of feeling Maxwell's shoes. He's got on the Luka ones.
Oh yeah,
those are the Jordan Lukas, man. Those are nice. Kind of liking those. Let's see if he can make it to 19 here tonight. Yep, that'll be 19 now for Maxwell. Nice night from him. Q brought him up earlier. Kind of their better scorer here for Oakland Craig. LaPointe flashes high. Likes what he sees. Oh, the cut there from Barrage was there. LaPointe couldn't get it to him. Seagram was just right there in the way. That big 6'7" frame. 2 minutes and ticking here in the fourth quarter. Looking for Lovejoy's. Maxwell's on him. Lovejoy dribbling around. Don't like it. Gets it over to Barrage. Jeremiah's playing defense on him. Barrage in the lane. Kicks out to LaPointe. Puts another one up. Oh, cannot get it to go. Right off the iron. I believe that's Pearson with that rebound.
Ooh, deflection by Winnebago.
Tebow with the steal. Barrage, is he feeling it tonight? Off the front iron. Seagram gets the rebound. Anderson, long pass up here to Maxwell. He's going to step back. Takes the three. Off the front iron. Can't get it to Carnes with the rebound. All right, folks, we're at minute 30 here and ticking. This might be ball game. We might get a little bit of action, but it took all the Winnebago boys, varsity boys, to hold on to that lead and keep this game close. Barrage kicks it out to Carnes in that deep left corner. Three up and good to go. Crowd is loving it, and we're going to get a substitution whistle right now.
That's the one. That's the shot that Farron been wanting to do. He's been playing a big man all his life, and he gets into high school, and he's not the big man no more. So he wants to take a step back and shoot a couple threes, and there it is, his first varsity three. Congratulations, Farron, on that one. Oh yeah, Farron told me, hey, when you announce my name, call me the Beastly Beast. So congratulations, you beastly beast, for hitting that first three of your career.
They did a substitution whistle. The ref was sitting there looking at Coach Bear like, what do you want? What are we doing here? It's just a substitution whistle. And then he just gave him a full timeout. That's a good one. That's a good one. He looked at it. He's like, well, full timeout. Just gave it to him. Hey, folks, we appreciate you guys all coming by.
We sure do.
Much love from our production crew up here. Miss Bethany Redhorn, Mr. Gentry Saints here. We even have a new addition came up from the stands. Seen us struggling. Mr. Kunu, Dave Russell, old 94 legend. Appreciate him. My name is Eugene Nicora. This is Mr. Quince Bass.
The guys. Hey, and then tomorrow, y'all, we're going to have our Big Voice Sports Show starting at 5 o'clock. We're on for about an hour and 15 minutes or so. One of the topics we're going to be talking about, we'll have Mr. Adam James, our athletic director and head football coach, is going to be our guest tomorrow. And he'll be talking about this past weekend's festivities up in Minneapolis with the Indigenous Bowl.
All right, folks. So now in the game, you got Lovejoy, Carnes, Free Bass, Mr. Walker, and Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf getting his first varsity action tonight. We'll love it up for him. Oh, rebound to the boys. Couldn't handle it. Walker wanted it too bad, and Carnes is in the way. All right, folks. I think they call let's see here. Oh, nice cut there. Got by Carnes. Pearson's got him. Carnes couldn't stick with him. Lovejoy, here comes Lovejoy. Oh, player of the game. That's what I wanted to bring up. I think my unanimous decision, again, I think we're going to go with Barrage tonight. He kind of did it all, the senior. Free Bass looking to drive. Ends up losing it. Well, what all them stats you said? You got to add a turnover to that one now.
Yeah, he's going to have the cycle.
Yep.
He's going to have the cycle. He just needs to get a three-pointer.
One of everything.
He's got the cycle.
All right, folks, like I said, player of the game is Adami Barrage, Mr. Do-It-All for them tonight. I think he ended his night with 25 points. I want to say 10-plus rebounds and, numerous hustle plays as Pearson takes it right at Carnes. He gets it to go 24 seconds here. Lovejoy just driving it down. He might be looking for his shot right now. Look around, nowhere to go. Skip pass over here to Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf up to Walker. Walker, skip pass back over to Lovejoy. Lovejoy's looking to drive. He's going to take it in, get 2 more points tonight. He's going to end up with 22 on the evening. Quiet night from Lovejoy, but still at 22. Walker with the block to end the game. You got to love the hustle from the young man.
There you go.
I love it. I love it for him. Again, we want to thank all you guys. We are KWTN 100.9 Big Voice Radio. Shout out to our sponsors, Native Star Casino, Avery Brothers Sign Company, TB Customs, Big Time Cleaning LLC, Ho Chunk Incorporated, Iron Horse Bar and Casino, and Ho Chunk Farms. Again, we thank you all. Have a safe weekend here. I know we got a lot going on in the community. I want to say our condolences to all the families. Want to we're going to keep all you guys in our prayers, and we want to shout out all of you that are out there listening. Like again, we want to thank all our viewers for tuning in every week and hearing us on these games. And so, player of the game, they're showing that right now, Mr. Diami Barrage.
Hey, I just want to say thank you also to all the listeners, all the watchers out there. It really feels good to have a lot of people, tune into our broadcast. So, hey, we'll be back again very soon for the next home game. I believe the next home game is on Thursday. And so we'll be back and give you another good night of basketball.
Don't forget the Big Voice Sports Show on tomorrow night at 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock tomorrow, and we'll also talk about the upcoming game as well. Just want to say, tell your friends, tell your families to tune in to our next game and our broadcast like that, and we'll try to give you the best Res Sports that we possibly can. So thank you very much, all you listeners.
Bye, folks.
drop, you can't ignore it. I'm transforming now these cars and planes, I'm always boarding. Just out touring down in Charlotte like I play for Hornets. When I'm performing, never boring, now you can't afford it. Champagne Perrier, Finnish friends on my face, looking like I'm from the deep. These no Cartiers, pockets deep, 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 bro. I can make it in my seat, bro. Do you, I'm doing me, bro. Making noise, use a beat, bro. Whoa. I press the button and the doors go off like, whoa. That money clip us now, the new now looks like, whoa. Upgrade her diamonds, now her girlfriends are like, whoa. Neighborhood on the scene, neighborhood on the strip. Neighborhood be the name, neighborhood no crib. Neighborhood that's me, neighborhood that's Nick. Neighborhood do the dance, neighborhood do the dip. Okay, thought I'd never make it like no way. I'm the real deal, no role play. My days off, that's no days. No, I hustle hard, young rose. E be the shooter, that's cold case. Those on the deals, that's brose. Got no pay, you don't no say. Okay, this the news, tell them read it. Been the one since a fetus. Don't sleep on me, Tempur-Pedic. That's a no, no, no. Spending dope for no reason. Got a ball head, Mr. Cleaner. Heard the big bags overseas, then we gon' go, go, go. Whoa, I press the button and the doors go off like, whoa. That money clip us now, the new now looks like, whoa. Upgrade her diamonds, now her girlfriends are like, whoa. I press the button and the doors go off like, whoa. That money clip us now, the new now looks like, whoa. Upgrade her diamonds, now her girlfriends are like, whoa. Inc.